So, you're back for another tale. Now this one's even scarier than the previous one. Now, does anybody remember Raid Shadow Legends? Well, that's, being announced everywhere, and some people can't get enough of it. I kinda like it. I haven't played it before, but I think it's cool. But there was a game before its time that was announced and advertised for like 4 years, and even got its own meme around 2016 and 2017, and I couldn't stand it. I was primarily a mobile gamer back then, and I hated it. Now those days are thankfully over, but because we're talking about scary Halloween games that traumatized me for the last 3 days, I can finally have a Game of War Fire Age! There's one thing that I like about this game. The fact that it doesn't take very long to install, that's pretty cool, but does it really matter when the game you're installing is Game of War Fire Age? I'm guessing the graphics are trying to go for this old-timey asymmetric style, but it has so little pixels that it barely even works. Yeah, I get this is a phone game and everything, but you know how you fix it? You just take something that's vertical and just turn it around to horizontal, and you've got a good view that can see much more. Why can't you play this game in horizontal view? And the tutorials are broken, because it was at this point I can realize that you could just click anywhere to immediately do it. So I just went into tutorials and went unlimited power to just skip everything. And if players are intentionally trying to skip your tutorial by spamming through it, that ain't no good. Now here comes the biggest problem in Game of War Fire Age. You know how phone games keep adding more and more stuff? Well, this game just has too much stuff. When you're finished with the tutorials, which you probably skip, you're like, what am I supposed to focus on? What is going on here? Free gold? What does that mean? Now, I've played games like Clash of Clans before, but I kind of like Clash of Clans because it has its own unique sort of art style, and it doesn't have that much to do, so you can easily focus on the simple things. I need to mention that you can use that in a horizontal view, but this game doesn't have that. Machines, oh dear! So, need to remind you that this is the game that has been tormenting me for like 5 or 6 years. And when I get to play it, all I get is this boring trope of a mobile game which has too much stuff going on. And since I'm never gonna ever talk about it again, I think it's time for me to talk about the Legend 27 meme. Oh, I'm better than YouTube Rewind. I like the fact that the Legend 27 can basically do anything. Basically, this is a power meme if the people who made a power meme gave a crap. 6 out of 10 other memes were better. So what if we learn from this game? Well, I don't know, to never trust mobile games? I mean, that's the best thing I can think of, and this is supposedly a big game that everybody wants to play on the App Store, but I don't like it! I'm sorry if the Game of War Fire Age comes in wanting to set my house on fire, hey, but I just can't get into this whatsoever! It's just an annoying trope of a video game which I hate, and I don't understand why it got so popular. Machine Zone, what did you do? Did you give your games the epic Viagra to extend its life? Vroom! There! I finally reviewed it! I finally made this game a permanent fixture on my installed apps. I'm permanently gonna cry that Machine Zone made me do this. Are you guys happy about— What's this? No! They were all trying to distract me! It was all a setup! Just for me to try and review the thing that's I've been fearing for this whole time! But you know what? I won't back up what I'm this far! This ends here!